Only about 40 miles off the North Carolina coast lay piles and piles of perfectly preserved fossils. Among these fossils are shark's teeth that date back to up to 20 million years ago. These teeth, reaching up to about 8 inches in length, belong to what we have found to be the largest predator ever to exist on Earth, the Megalodon shark.
Megs lived from about 25 million years ago to about 1.5 million years ago.
Okay.
They went extinct about 1.5 million years ago, more or less. They were, as far as we know, the largest predator ever on planet Earth. I mean, everybody thinks T-Rex.
Mm-hmm.
T-Rex is the biggest land predator. The biggest predator, period, is Carcharodon megalodon. There's no question about that. To give you an approximate size, a full-grown Meg was about 10 feet longer than a school bus.
Though the search for these MegTeeth was originally done for science, looking for these now is simply a sport, and some even use it to make some cash.
Over 6 inches in pristine condition can be worth upwards of thousands of dollars, $1,000 to $6,000. We can see here a nice specimen that's about 4.5 inches, relatively intact, a nice specimen. Usually MegTeeth are found while scuba diving by gently fanning your hand over the bottom and sweeping away some of the sediment. They're very dense and very heavy, so usually large teeth settle in the ocean sediment under time. Once they're released from basically their calcified limestone beds. And so generally you just sweep over gently and kind of fan the sea, and they kind of almost illuminate. You'll never forget that glimmer when you see your first MegTeeth. You'll remember that glimmer. Found approximately 40 miles offshore in about 110 feet of water, 100 to 110. And because of the depths of it, we need to use dive computers to monitor the amount of nitrogen that's in your system. So you only have a limited time. Usually it's about 20 to 30 minutes down there. Yeah, and these are some of my teeth that I've found out there. The first time I actually went out there, my first dive, I just picked up a bunch of triangle rocks, which was unfortunate. But the second dive, I got a lot more teeth. And yeah, I found some teeth also in Florida. This was like my first tooth that I ever found, which was in Venice, Florida. Pretty nice tooth, but found some nice ones in North Carolina. Also found some mako sharks, which are the closest known relative to Megalodon sharks.
It's crazy because you can go to one spot on the Meg ledge, find a bucket of teeth, and then go maybe a quarter mile away and there was not a single one. So it's kind of crazy how they're deposited in these really, really small areas.
It's hard to believe that these giant sharks once lived just off the coast of North Carolina. But whether you're a scientist or a scuba diver looking for the thrill of the hunt, every time we bring more teeth in, we learn more about these gigantic, beautiful animals.